Previously on Morocco or Bust.
You got a big old muffin head.
How are you? Hey. A lot? Yeah. Day 3. Absolutely knackered. Every muscle is aching. We're going to head over there. Keep right at the top. Apparently we're going to go to the top of that, which will be fun. It's about 10 to 7 at the moment. I think we've got about 20 minutes until sun comes up. And there's some camels over there. So, see you at the top. Oh, my hand is aching. I still can't believe that myself, Phil and John actually got up at 6:30 in the morning the next day after yesterday's epic ride to do this, but it was just set in our minds, I think. This sunrise ride up one of the biggest dunes in the area just had to be done. It was now or never. Ollie, understandably, with his broken ribs, was laid up, so he was never going to do it. I think Craig, equally, with the couple of tumbles that he'd had late on in yesterday, he was just chilling out. Oh, this is awesome.
Oh man, that's fun.
How are you feeling?
Alright.
Good.
Once you get used to like not being shitting yourself over the top and
Yeah.
Do you know what? After last night, I was just like, "That's fucking great."
oh, here we go.
Okay, so this is the second biggest dune in this thing, and this is a sunrise dune.
Right.
So we won't start from here, but we'll just do like a spin around, come around the bowl behind you, blast up, probably like third gear.
Yeah.
Power on right until you get to the top. Ideally you don't want to fall short. It does start to sort of flat off a little bit at the top. It's not the end of the world if you don't sort of like hook the front wheel over the crest of it.
And kind of just completely stop at the
at the apex. Just hook that front wheel over. So I'll blast it up first, and then give each other a real big gap and that so that,
Yeah. Well, we'll watch you go to the top first. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Also, you don't want, if the person in front of you is going slower than you feel comfortable, you don't want to be, so I'm to slow down or whatever. So
Yeah. Sick. Sick. Just about. Wow.
To be fair, the lip on this has come up quite. This is sharper than it was the last time, you know.
Yeah.
That's quite soft. We'll probably end up coming back down the side rather than. Later running with that. That's not going to be fast enough. Probably. Is that John?
I think it might be Phil.
Fair enough, that was fast enough.
Stupid line there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Fucking stupid line.
Yeah.
A bit wide. You have the momentum though. John.
Go on, John boy.
Just rev the shit out of it and dig the back wheel in, mate. You never use stands in sand. That's it. Maybe a bit deeper, but.
He wants to go a bit quicker than that. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
That'll do.
I picked a bloody stupid line.
You went out really wide.
I went off camber.
Dig the back
You
wheel
see
in,
that
John.
bit?
So,
Yeah.
I was off camber. I was like, oh, put my leg out. And that bit.
bit more.
Oh, that was awesome. Wow.
Well done, boys. Well done, mate.
Well done.
Fucking quality that was. Oh. It's going to be fun picking this up. Rob, after you. It really was a bucket list experience, ticked off the list for me, and was actually really emotional when we got to the top. We spent a good, say, 30 minutes just sat there, taking in the view, watching the sunrise come up, just in awe of it, really. We'd never seen anything like that in our lives. But eventually we had to go back down, get some breakfast. Hopefully the other two were up and about and we could get them back up to this dune and go for a ride in the sand dunes, which is something that we'd all wanted to do and all dreamed about in the run up to this trip. when we got back to the base camp, John Boy had disappeared, nowhere to be seen. And in true House of Moto style, it wouldn't be us if one of us didn't absolutely bin it.
I feel I'm being trolled here. Why are you going in the sand for, you idiot?
Why are you always turning right?
Came all the way to the sand, John, and you managed to find some mud.
Yeah.
Is that the only reason you come off? You just hit a random mud?
I hit 2 mounds of, well, the first one I went flying over quite nicely, but I landed on the second one and that was me gone. Have fun, boys.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Not fancying it?
Nah, not now. I've got the my thrill from it this morning, so we'll see.
Yeah, you did it, didn't you? So
Yeah.
alright, see you in a bit.
Yeah.
It was a quick stop for breakfast, and we met back up with Craig, and I could tell that he was absolutely gutted that he didn't make it to the early morning sunrise ride up the dunes. So he was dead keen to get back out there. So we all kind of suited up, got ready, and headed out with Craig. If any of you have been following along on these episodes, you'll know exactly how Craig rides, and that's pretty much full send whether he crashes or not. So we were all looking forward to seeing him tackle this sand dune, and it didn't disappoint, let's put it that way.
Go on, son. He is full send. Oh, that was quality, mate. Mate, there's full send and then there's fucking full send. Jesus Christ.
You okay?
You're right, mate.
Fucking hell, Craig.
You absolute nutter.
Once we got back to base camp, I could see that Ollie was out and kitted up, and I thought to myself, well, fair play to him. Busted ribs and all. He was determined to get out there and give these sand dunes a good old go. Once in a lifetime opportunity, I guess, and he wasn't going to let it slip by. So yeah, massive kudos to him for giving it a go on these big 450s as well. You know, they don't hang about and they weigh quite a bit as well. So yeah, let's see how we go on.
I shimmy a little bit as you hit other sandy ruts to where other bikes and vehicles have gone through. Yeah, so really weight those pegs to steer. And don't be afraid to get on the gas. Getting on the gas as well will help you actually corner a lot easier.
Right.
If you back off, the bike doesn't want to turn, but
if you do want to brake, you want to basically just sort of
gently back off the throttle. You can use the rear brake a bit,
but temper it with the throttle, I think.
Yeah, I'd almost never use the front.
No, I wouldn't use
the front. Obviously, you drop that, you know, you dig that front wheel in and it's off to go.
Yeah, okay.
You can see how tentative Ollie is where he sets off there, and he's not normally like that at all. I think it was a mixture of learning how to ride in the sand. We've all had to learn how to ride in that deep sand, and mixed in with a bit of self-preservation and not wanting to do even more damage to already busted up ribs. That he got up the dune that we did as well, the big one, yeah, big time.
I think I was a bit worried about like flying over the edge.
Yep.
Whoa.
What do you reckon, eh?
Oh.
The only dune that's bigger than this one is that one there.
Really?
Yeah, higher wise.
Oh mate, I'm proud of that.
Yeah, should be.
I'm really fucking proud of that. Because I don't know, man, it's shit, mate. I cried last night.
Yeah.
I fucking cried. But you spend all this money and you fall over on a boulder like that and you do yourself in.
Yeah, I know, it's just bad. It's just shit luck, isn't it? But
yeah.
At least if you've got this in, it's like, you know, satisfaction to get to the top of this dune.
Yeah.
And don't think you've done it. And it is fucking fun, isn't it? Just,
oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
My pleasure.
I was mainly updating it for my dad at home. He fucking loves it. I told him yesterday, I think I cracked a rib. He was like, that's what it's all about.
Fair play. That's good.
Oh, thank you, man. That's all
right. Well done.
Now I think with the euphoria of just doing what Ollie did and getting to the top of that dune, his confidence was up. The sand was perfect. The pace was starting to pick up a little bit. And what did I say earlier on? There's always one of us that bins it.
I'm okay.
You alright, mate?
Yeah. I came in a bit hot to that.
Yeah.
And the drop off was like steeper than I thought.
Yeah.
So.
Front end then just dug in, yeah.
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 I'm okay though. I just can't lift the bike.
Okay, that's the main thing. Everybody's got to have one.
Yeah, I think it's hard to take it easy on the sand.
Yeah, it is.
Because you've got, or you're almost committing non-stop. And what I stopped there for is because I'm really struggling to turn.
Yeah.
I'm frightened to turn.
Yeah, that's it. Because again, like that power thing is.
I feel like it's gonna like dig in.
It's a mind fuck. Yeah.
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 So have you got to like just get the power on and fucking twist your legs then, or what?
Yeah, that's it. You know, just lean the bike in. The back will start to really come. It doesn't really drift as such because the sand, obviously, you dig into it, so it catches you.
Yeah.
But it's still, it lightens up the front end, and the bike wants to turn quicker.
Yeah.
But to say, like, almost like, realistically, 90% of the reason that you came up here was just like, you have to make that really quick decision, right? Don't you, of where you're going to go?
Well, normally
That's
I'd
very
jump
different.
here.
Yeah.
I'd fucking just like get on the gas and just fucking hope for the best. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if...
Got the bike down over there a bit.
The thing is, the fall itself, it's like the smallest fall. Like, if normal conditions, you just be like, ha ha ha. Every time I drop, I'm like,
Yeah, it's red in your ribs and that. I'll come right in front of you with those.
Got a couple of crashes, mate.
What?
huh?
Got a couple of crashes.
Yeah.
Just a little one, does it? Did really well as well.
Do you get to that dune? Do you got that dune? Grab his plate.
You look like you're in serious pain.
What's it good?
It's alright, man. I couldn't give a fuck about the pain. It's just like, I didn't even, coming off over there was just like, you crack up laughing.
Yeah.
Because it's so like, but it's like every time I came off, I now can't even like take a deep breath. Weird. But we did go up to the big dune.
You did get
You got up there. Yeah, mate, you got
I
up
just
there.
want to like follow you guys and like have the camera in.
Yeah.
It's like, you come all this way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like debilitating.
Come back. Yeah. Is that what it is? Third gear, is it?
That's what I'm saying, the desert's not going anywhere.
Second as soon as possible.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, be alright.
It's annoying.
Give it more, give it more, give it
I just want to come out.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry, there's not much we can say.
No, of course you can't. No, man, it is what it is.
You are still part of this pack, though.
Yeah,
like,
no, I know.
all the jokes and that, you're still part of it.
Yeah, I'll be alright in a minute. Anyway, I'm just gutted.
Asking about the buggies because you could follow it back with the buggies.
I think my 360's on as well, so it'll catch my breakdown.
You're seeing yourself off again, laughing, mate.
I'm just glad that we went to the top dune.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
It looks really scary, doesn't it, when you're up there and you start going down again?
Yeah.
When you hit it, like, it's so daunting looking at it.
Yeah.
And then you kind of like, as soon as you're like at the bottom of it, you just don't give a fuck. It's just on.
Just
and
on,
then just
yeah.
go, yeah.
It's a nice feeling.
How you feeling? Refreshed? Not as refreshed as you. Lovely. Hey!
Ollie understandably decided that that was enough antics today for him on the bike. He was just in too much pain. We still had a good 70k to get from our Chez Naji Camp in the sand dunes over to Foum Zguid, and we also had to take in a lunch stop, so there was plenty of riding left to do, and time was ticking off. The last thing any of us wanted was to be riding into the evening again. Craig and Phil were taken to the dunes and the sand in general really well actually, and they were really starting to motor on. John on the other hand, I think, you know, old dog, new tricks and all that, he was struggling a little bit. Plus I think he was pretty knackered from the day before. But if there's one thing that John is, and that is determined, he is not going to quit for anyone.
You alright?
I think I bottled it in that big river, right where you cut across.
You didn't fall off?
Yeah.
You did?
I had a bit of a, bit of a jinx, but it's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I had enough.
No. Don't make apologize.
That again, and then we're back onto the track.
Just as we started to make some progress, Craig was, well, being Craig, and sent it over one of these lipped dunes as well, and yeah, landed head first again.
Good boy. You went over the handlebars then? I was going like that. I know. Because I came over it and thought, fucking hell. Yeah.
Alright, we're going to stick to the main track. Good job.
Knackered.
Couldn't take a minute.
I'm absolutely exhausted. You know, that's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, mate. When you don't know what you're doing, you waste so much energy.
So we eventually made it all the way back to the very solar panel that we nearly slept under the night before. Took some shade under that whilst we waited for Ollie and the guys in the 4x4 to catch us up. Then it was a fairly easy run in, I would say, to a lunch stop once we got the van sorted. after lunch the wind picked up quite a bit and there was a bit of a sandstorm coming in, so we hot-footed it out of the desert as quickly as possible, back onto some tarmac, nice easy run into a hotel where eventually we all had some beers, even jumped in the swimming pool, and it was a great end to one of the most memorable days I think on a motorcycle I'll ever have. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to watch episode 4, where once again Ollie will be up to his usual tricks of trying to ride a bike with broken ribs, and maybe Phil pushes himself just a little too far, all in episode 4 of Morocco or Bust.